One of my little girls, she posted stuff on the internet at my condo from a long time ago. Mariah, I called Mariah this morning. She like,
I said I wasn't going to tell you this, but I have a problem with telling you everything, so I'm going to tell you.
More of Young Thug business is being blasted on the internet. More and more every other day. Can it stop though? Like, y'all are just laughing. Y'all getting a whole key out of this shit. It's mad fucking funny. It's all funny because somebody's private conversation was lit.
Young Thug and Mariah The Scientist are done. Completely done. And this breakup ain't quiet. It's loud, messy, and embarrassing. The streets are buzzing because Thug got caught cheating, and the receipts are piling up everywhere. Let's rewind and really lay this whole timeline out because the backstory is just as crazy as the ending. So, Young Thug and Mariah first connected back in 2021. At first, it was all business. Mariah reached out for a collab in March that year. But even though there was chemistry, she didn't jump into dating him right away. She literally said she didn't want to be that girl who moves too fast and falls into something without really knowing the guy. So, they kept it friendly until October 2021 when they finally made it official. Fast forward to May 2022 and the story took a wild turn. Thug got arrested on those heavy RICO charges.
one of my little girls, she posted stuff on the internet at my condo from a long time ago. Mariah, I called Mariah this morning. She like, man, girls posting in your condo. I'm like, oh my God, I hung up on her. I'm gonna dunk on you, cause I'm in jail, baby. You got a girl in the condo a minute ago. Like, cut that. What's a minute ago though? It was day before I got locked up, man.
The man was facing decades, and it looked like his whole empire could crumble. But who was there for him through all of it? Mariah. She stepped up big time. She was pulling up to court dates, showing public support, and even screaming "Free Thug" at her shows. On stage, she called him her baby daddy, letting the world know she was solid and wasn't going anywhere. In interviews, she kept saying that jail made their bond even stronger and that she was willing to wait for him because she believed he was the one. That's loyalty on another level. But then, just when everybody thought their relationship was rock solid, the leaks started dropping. This past week, the internet got flooded with Thug's jail calls, and these calls are scandalous. The world learned that while Thug was locked up, he was allegedly chatting with about 10 different women every single week. 10. That's not passing time. That's keeping a whole roster while your girl is holding you down. Fans were shocked, and honestly, a lot of people were embarrassed for Mariah because she was the one defending him nonstop while he was running his mouth in jail calls. And then it got even worse.
But this is whatever happened, his ass been 1.5. You can cut that out.
Sure, whatever happened.
Whatever happened, it's been a month and a half. It's been a month and 15 days. So whatever she's doing, man. Well, it's been a month, like 8-10 days or something like that. Like,
Just yesterday, another recording dropped where Thug actually admitted to cheating on Mariah the day before he got arrested back in May 2022. You heard that right. The day before he got taken into custody. In the leaked call, Thug explained how some girl had posted pictures from his Atlanta condo. And when Mariah confronted him about it, he tried to play it off. At first, he lied and said it happened a minute ago, trying to downplay the situation. But eventually, he came clean and admitted the truth. It was literally the day before he got locked up. This revelation shook fans because it proved that even before jail, Thug wasn't being faithful. And the fact that he admitted it himself on a recorded line made the whole thing impossible to deny. So while Mariah was out here risking her image, standing by his side, he was already disrespecting the relationship.
And I feel like Young Thug may be like the first rapper that's gone to jail and came back out worse than when he entered jail. Like, most of the time people come out of jail, their physical health is better. Their music is better. Like, all Young Thug has been doing is yapping his gums. Bro, get in the gym and get in the studio.
It's messy, it's heartbreaking, and it set the stage for the explosive drama that followed. And just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, boom, another call leaked. And this one wasn't just about cheating, it was about real feelings. Thug was recorded telling another woman that he loved her, not just flirting, not just sweet talking, straight up saying he loved her. That's the kind of betrayal that cuts deep. So who is this woman? Well, that's where the story gets even messier. Let's rewind to last year when that viral video was making the rounds of Mariah on the phone with Thug asking him, "Daddy, am I your baby? Am I your baby daddy?" That clip had fans laughing, crying, and analyzing every word. But in the middle of all that buzz, another woman popped up and she decided to stir the pot. This mystery woman jumped on Instagram and posted, "Am I your baby?" trying to insert herself right into the middle of Thug and Mariah's situation. At first, people thought she might have been one of Thug's baby mamas, but turns out that wasn't true at all. She wasn't a baby mama, she was allegedly just one of his side pieces. And the fact that she was bold enough to taunt Mariah online with that post, whew, that lit the fire. From what's being said, Mariah wasn't gonna let it slide.
I feel like Young Thug may be like the first rapper that's gone to jail and came back out worse than when he entered jail. Like, most of the time people come out of jail, their physical health is better. Their music is better. Like, all Young Thug has been doing is yapping his gums. Bro, get in the gym and get in the studio. Because at this point, when you do release your music, I don't think it's gonna do as well as you think, because now people are you're losing us. Thugger, you're losing us. You really are. So he's definitely lost the girls, because the girlies love Mariah. And they've been trying to get her to leave him since they got together. So now that they released all these phone calls and all this other stuff, he's cooked.
Rumors started flying that she pulled up on this woman at a club, ready to confront her face to face. And it doesn't stop there. There's even video footage floating around showing the altercation. But here's the kicker. Mariah did not win that fight. Word is, she tried to check the girl, but things didn't go her way. Still, the fact that she even showed up in person shows how tense things really were behind the scenes. She was clearly hurt and furious about Thug's behavior, and this woman's boldness just added gas to the fire. Now fast forward to these leaked calls, it's looking more and more obvious that the woman on the recordings is that same girl Mariah confronted. And the biggest clue, she deleted her Instagram account right after the audio leaked. If that ain't suspicious, I don't know what is. Fans immediately started connecting the dots, and the internet exploded with theories. Meanwhile, Thug was scrambling to fix things with Mariah. He jumped on Twitter, pouring his heart out with a long apology. "My baby, I was wrong. I'm sorry for what I put you through. You deserve better from me. Thank you for everything, and I will do anything to make this work. You show me what love is, and I hope I haven't lost you forever. Everybody leave her out of this, please. She's an innocent girl and feels bad about all of this. Please give her peace." It sounded desperate, but the damage was already done. And when Thug later tweeted, "Chapter ended," that sealed it. He basically confirmed to the whole world that the relationship was over. Mariah, on the other hand, sent her own subtle message. She posted one of her songs to her IG story, and fans immediately interpreted it as her way of expressing how she feels about the breakup. You could tell her music was becoming her outlet for all that pain. But Thug didn't stop there. He came back with yet another apology, this time directed to everyone involved. He said, "To everyone involved in this situation, I'm sorry this is happening, and I hope you guys can forgive me. I'm moving forward with my life. Thank you, God." It felt like a man trying to close the chapter, but fans weren't buying it. And if you're wondering who's behind all these leaked calls, most people are pointing the finger at Whack 100. Word is, he started leaking the recordings out of spite because Thug once warned Lil Baby about a shady music executive. Basically, it's a lot of petty industry beef spilling out into the public. Whack hasn't dropped every single call, but he's definitely the main one stirring this mess. And yes, these calls are technically public record, but the way they're being blasted across social media makes it all way more chaotic. So now, not only is Mariah dealing with betrayal, but her name is tangled up in internet drama she never asked for. The breakup isn't just personal, it's public, it's scandalous, and everybody's watching. And if you thought the drama ended there, nah! These leaked calls revealed way more than just his relationship issues. Thug was talking reckless about people left and right. In one recording, he came for Glorilla, calling her ugly. That got back to her fast, and he had to publicly apologize to clean up the mess. Then, in another call, he admitted to buying fake streams for Gunna's album, basically admitting to boosting numbers behind the scenes. And it didn't stop there. He was spilling industry tea nonstop, talking wild about different artists while stuck behind bars. It's like he couldn't hold back, and now the whole world's listening in. But the truth is, all this extra drama just makes Mariah look even stronger in comparison. Think about it. While Thug was caught up running his mouth and sneaking around, Mariah was out here holding it down, showing nothing but loyalty. She really looked like the perfect girlfriend to the public, standing tall beside him during his darkest times, defending him online, showing up at court and making sure everyone knew she was rocking with him. And how did he repay that loyalty? By embarrassing her in the worst way possible. Still, here's where the story flips. Mariah's personal life may be messy right now, but her career is glowing like never before. Her new album, To Be Eaten Alive, is taking off and proving she's not just Thug's girlfriend, she's a star in her own right. The project debuted at #1 on the R&B charts and sold 36,000 units in its first week. Now, for R&B, those numbers are no joke. That's real success. Her single From a Woman became her breakthrough, landing at #25 on the Billboard Hot 100 and marking her first ever top 40 hit. That's a huge milestone, showing that she's not just surviving the drama, she's thriving through it. And her collab with Kali Uchis, Is It a Crime, has climbed all the way to #7 on the Hot R&B chart, making it her highest charting song yet. Fans love it, critics love it, and the song is getting major radio play. What makes it even more powerful is that Mariah is turning heartbreak into art. Instead of letting the breakup crush her, she's channeling all that pain and betrayal into her music, and the results are undeniable. It's like the universe is saying, "Girl, you don't need him to shine." Meanwhile, Thug is drowning in scandals, court cases, and leaked tapes that keep dragging his name through the mud. It's a clear contrast. One is spiraling, the other is rising. And fans are loving the fact that Mariah is finally getting her moment to stand on her own 2 feet without being overshadowed by his mess. So now the big question is, where does this leave them? Mariah looks completely done with the relationship, and rightfully so. But as we all know in this industry, breakups don't always stay permanent. Sometimes it's breakup to make up, especially when the history runs deep. But at least for now, it looks like Mariah is focused on her career, her music, and her glow-up. And fans are rooting for her to keep it pushing forward without looking back. But what do y'all think about all this? The cheating, the leaked calls, the fight at the club, the reckless things Thug said, and now Mariah's rise to the top? This is one of the wildest breakups we've seen in the industry lately, and we need to hear your opinions. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I know the debate is about to get heated. And don't forget, smash that like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your people, and keep the conversation alive in the comments. We'll be back with more celebrity drama real soon. This is Starbuzz Daily, signing out until next time.